something fun?
Speeding up.
The experiments have been going smooth. That Fraxidus overseer has been...
Speeding up. 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 Speeding up.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something! Bloom!
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future, the future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Imitation. Going against wind.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Bloom. Imitation. Imitation.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Imitation.
Tell truth from the sun.
emergencies. Tell truth from facade.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its...
Please behave!
Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We can target its joints. Use the foreign parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Oopsie daisy. Leave me alone! Roll for me. Life is in everything.
Ready for battle. But now tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. I can take it. Settled.
Leave it to me.
Precipitance. Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Blow.
Tell truth from facade. Break. Wind Rider.
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong. Told ya. But why did they keep that big guy here? Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven and However, I do agree this will be our... Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy, and now you're asking me to sit. Silence? Is this your response? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end... But what about your brethren? Friends, will you still remain silent when their souls... There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking on the retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rain night.
Tell truth from the sun.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from the sun.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops! Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practice during...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
One is the sound.
Any update on the protective...
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume... Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness that's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you know. And here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms.
This is the one major threat that has been... Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said Phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless Tacet Discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by retro Phantoms of Tacet Discords, and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northfall Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations world. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Everyone, hold your ground! Sucks to be... No biggie.
Synchronization.
Let's play hide and seek.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce reinforced the outpost, it's still under attack.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone! Playtime's over.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, now we have this must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly Your eyes look as determined. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass through a...
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang,
I've informed General Jian.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth with the sun. Break. Truth with the sun.
Finale! North Gate! TD's incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! truth from the sun. Unstoppable. It's over! All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting... They're assigned. I need to clear the way for them as quick... Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Finale! Tell truth from the sun. Settle. Fear no more. Is that the thundering Mephis?
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
One with the sound.
Those soldiers. There are more tacit discords. Be careful. The rhetoric rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you?
What happened?
I'm part of. This is where we were on a thunder. In the end, this place, it's dangerous.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Mephis. We must bring him down to keep pushing forward.
Synchronization.
Precipitance! Break. One with the sound.
Tell truth from the sun.
Synchronization.
One with the sound.
Settle.
Let me be your blade.
Shake the shapeless. Swift and resolute. Strike from the hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The Phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't recognize you if I was one of them. But I do wish we could have met sooner, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago.
Forth.
Synchronization.
Greetings, General.
Master Jian.
Jianqin recently arrived at our...
I've heard people comparing the Norfolk Master countless...
Please follow me. Our main goal, the Academy, after analyzing their behavior, while the O with looming, please, join me in mapping out the strategic plan.
Synchronization.
I have split all combat unit, the ranged units team. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianqin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barren. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to... On the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the... We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's first, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our... Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Mixing ranged and infantry units may seem versatile, but it wastes the advantage of ranged units. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We needed to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for... Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes, Rover, I am currently... We just received word the disruptor has been... After we recapture, I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix it. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Invitation.
You must...
Yang.
Those we've blocked some... Please, they need your...
Discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
One with the sound.
Serenade!
No.
Let me be your blade.
Shake the shakeless. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
One with the sound.
Precipitant! Ha! Synchronization. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
sound.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Maybe your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar! Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Serenade!
Synchronization. Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. Tempest.
Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless. Deference. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sound. Ha!
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General,
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Lux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming. Synchronization.
Hey! Tell truth from facade. Bide the time.
Swift and resolute.
Like this? There's more of them.
We're running out of time! facade. Wind Rider. You worry. Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. Serenade.
Speeding up.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you alright?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. Wind Rider. Break. I can take it. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact. The overthrow. It's the three.
Master.
I tried to. We have no. We're bound. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's on this wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. But it won't stop us.
Synchronization.
You're wide open. 7th, Wind Rider. Tell truth, the sun.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Sound. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open. Finale. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. These rocks are blocking our way. Aim at that wall. We can throw ourselves over. Mortefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Victory will be ours. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath.
The sound. Keep it together. Huh. Last chance.
Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. Permanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care. Tell truth from the sun. Finale.
First, one of the sounds. Deference.
I'm okay. Speeding up.
Storm, hear my command.
Tell truth from the sun.
One of the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Ready for battle. Set. Wind Rider.
Break! Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Precipitant synchronization.
Shake the shapeless.
You're wide open. So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you. Wind Rider!
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover. Please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Bad timing.
It's been mobilized. Time to strike. Tell truth from facade. Those frequencies we just crashed. Who's drawing them in?
Moment of resonance.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Time to fight back. Tell truth with facade. Break!
One with the sound.
Tell truth with facade. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. My weapon already hung. Retreat to advance.
Sound. One more time. The show begins. One with the sound. One with the sound.
You're wide. Careful. Side.
One with the sound.
truth from facade. Like the time.
Bad timing. One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Time to fight back. Time to fight back. Don't you worry. Tell truth from facade. Break!
One with the sound.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two, guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Victory will be ours.
Life is in everything. Imitation.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade.
Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless.
Tell truth from facade.
Tempest.
Bloom. Listen up. Imitation.
Finale. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
Leave it to me. Imitation.
Let me be your blade.
Break. Tell truth from facade.
Photosynthesis. Luminous energy.
Deference.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Said tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
Bloom.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Leave it to me.
Wind Rider. Victory will be ours.
Firing against wind. Imitation. I wonder how they're growing. Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. I wonder how they're growing. Imitation.
Synchronization.
Imitation.
Break! Tell truth from facade. Settled. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Finale.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Imitation.
Synchronization. Speeding up. Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade. Finale.
Bloom.
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
Extra supplies.
Imitation.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Imitation. Life is in everything. Holy.
Synchronization.
Ready for battle. Bide the time. Tell truth from facade.
Let the winds roar.
Tell truth from facade.
Imitation.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Imitation. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. Imitation.
Finale! You're wide open.
Bloom. Loosen up.
Tell truth from facade.
Watch out. Imitation.
Ready for battle. 7. Tell truth from facade. Tell truth from facade.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade.
Leave it to me.
Break! Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Blow. Roll for me.
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Finale.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade.
Imitation.
7.
Serenade. Shape the shapeless.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization.
Bloom. Photosynthesis. Imitation.
Let me be your blade. Speak synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Break! Tell truth from the sun.
Precipitance. Synchronization.
Finale! Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Extra supplies.
Synchronization.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight. Imitation.
Tell truth from the sun. Seventh.
Imitation.
You're wide open. Finale. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Seven.
Bloom. Listen up.
Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Tell truth from the sun. Break. Wind Rider.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade.
Bloom. Photosynthesis. Imitation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Finale. Wind Rider. You worry. Tell truth from facade.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Precipitant.
Tell truth from facade. I can take it.
Leave it to me. Imitation.
Wind Rider. You won't. Seventh. Tell truth from facade.
Bloom.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Break.
Imitation. Going against wind.
Speeding up. Synchronization. Speeding up.
Imitation. Photosynthesis. Serenade.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. You won't.
Imitation.
Let me be your blade.
Shake the shakeless.
Synchronization.
Imitation. Roll for me.
Wind Rider.
Imitation.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Imitation.
Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
Synchronization.
You're wide open.
Imitation.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Imitation.
Ready for battle. Break. Tell truth from facade.
Precipitant! Storm! Hear the command!
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Bloom. Imitation. Bask in the sunlight.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Seven. Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Synchronization.
Shake the shakeless!
Leave it to me. Huh. Loosen up.
Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Going against wind. Imitation.
Synchronization.
Deference!
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settle.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar!
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
Imitation. Oh. Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting. I wonder how they're growing. Imitation. Imitation.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Imitation.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Imitation.
Synchronization.
Imitation.
Speeding up. Synchronization. This is the answer to our endeavor. Speeding up. Synchronization. Let me be your blade. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Set Wind Rider.
Now I'm super dehydrated. imitation.
Speeding up synchronization.
Tell truth from facade.
Roll for me. Precipitance.
Synchronization.
Break! Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Speeding up. This is the answer to our endeavor. Synchronization. Don't worry.
Serenade! Shape the shapeless!
Blow!
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Finale. Truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Synchronization.
Growing imitation. Imitation.
Ready for battle. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Shape the shapeless.
Synchronization.
Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Fear no more. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar. Difference.
Bloom. Photosynthesis.
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Imitation. Hey, ha!
Synchronization.
Break! Tell truth from facade.
Roll for me.
Storm, hear my command.
Leave it to me. Imitation. Luminous energy.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settle. Tell truth from facade. Finale.
Bloom.
Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless.
Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Settle. You worry.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade.
Synchronization.
Bask in the sunlight.
Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth from facade. truth from the sun.
Bloom!
You're wide open. Fear no more. Settled. Tell truth from the sun.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade! Shape the shapeless!
Synchronization.
Life is in everything!
Now, Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Ready for battle. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar! Deference!
Imitation!
Synchronization.
I can sense an improvement in my strength. I suppose you are well versed in the art of training too.
destination. Speeding up.
field is dynamic. Do not let your guard down. Break! Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider! Tell truth from facade. Settled.
Keep your faith. It's time.